Well, Coach, any Florida resident will tell you that afternoon pop-up showers and storms are the norm, and that's exactly what we have right now. Actually expecting a pretty steady rain throughout today here in Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. Here we go again. 43.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check 52.
Draw play. This is Miller. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Hey, orbit. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
8-3. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Weapon.
Here's Minshew. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Charlie. Yellow, yellow. All day. Defense all day. All day. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And their first down, Chiefs.
I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. They'll run it with Williams. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Well, one underlying storyline between these two teams is that the Chiefs head coach Andy Reid, he knows a lot about Nick Foles, the Jags QB. He drafted the quarterback when he was calling the shots in Philadelphia and later would sign him to Kansas City as a backup in 2016. But Kansas City, they have won the last 4 in this series, including a 30-14 victory a year ago. At the time, that got the Chiefs to 5-0 on the young season. From the 36, Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Let's go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Miller running right. Nice move at the 40. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
56. Here we go. Deuce. Topper. Hey, Haywood. Ready?
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And able to find Conley. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Hey, Charlie. 56.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
I'm here all day. Watch twitch. You draw corkers. Five.
Now Minshew. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Let's go, defense.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 48 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. There's the first NFL catch for the former Georgia Bulldog, Mecole Hardman. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Attack!
And again, it's Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the first down and more past midfield. A huge play there on the screen pass. 44 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
11-3. Watch the edge. Show up. 15. Yellow.
Williams. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the toss, here's Williams. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, 57 colors. Check. 2, fellas, let's go. Man, I got you. Shift.
from the gun on third down. Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 3 yards out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's up and good.
Next to score, Chiefs 7, Jaguars 6. Harrison Butker to kick off 14-6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less, as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Hey, Delta.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check the outs, check the outs. 53's the Mike, 53 down.
Minshew sets to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, exit. Go.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
X3, 218, chopper.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He's going to look deep down the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. A good pickup there at 22.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, Fenty.
Mike, check, 59. Pitch ball. Come on. Check 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ridley.
59. Charlie, 59. Do your job.
Mahomes to throw once more. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Minshew. It's caught. It's Miller. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Miller. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way down to the 35. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 35-yard line. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Ready. 70, Indy.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Ready.
Now on 2nd and 16. Minshew setting up the screen from Miller. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Mike 53. All day, baby, all day.
Bravo.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Hey, here's the go.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And able to find Conley. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
53, Mike.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
15.
Ready, set.
53 is the Mike. All right, T, let's check. All right, T.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 21 yards away. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Go.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number
Down.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. taken in at the 22. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Hey, zoom. Go.
Now Minshew on first and 10. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, 78 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Alpha.
Check. 53's Mike. Check.
61. Matchbox lights. Check. Hit it.
On second down now, it's Thompson. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Derek Nobby on the tackle.
15,
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jaguars on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, high 7.
56, Mike, 56. It's been a long day for you. 56 to 5.
Now Minshew. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Let's go.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 25. Check 25. Check 25. 6-6. Pull it high. Hey, foxtrot. Foxtrot.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll run with Miller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
From the 44, Minshew. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go now. 10-2 start.
53's Mike.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Hey, orbit.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. 6 man. Check curl.
Get it.
Minshew sets to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
You remember me? Let's go.
Attack.
Check. Fresno.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Miles Jack just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Easy.
From From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Hey, Haywood! Let's go!
Throwing on second down. Minshew completes it to Miller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Miller, and he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Break.
56. Check 56. Come on, D.
Hey, Charlie.
56.
Five.
Here's Minshew. And finding Keelan Cole. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, it's Thompson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now it's Miller. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Miller. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Jags, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be off.